as Jesus comes down off of the mountain, you expect, as the story has followed and tracked the story of Israel, you expect for Jesus to come down as a conquering king. You see, as the Israelites left Mount Ebal and Mount Gerizim, they went into the land bent on conquest. Led by their military commander Joshua, the Israelites immediately marched to the city of Jericho, and by the help of God overthrew the city. And they progress through the book of Joshua and drive out the people of Canaan. These people who are idolaters, who are sinful and wicked. The people of God come to cleanse the land. They come to bring justice to the wicked. The people of God, the children of Israel, come into the land of Canaan to rid the land of Canaan from the detestable practices of those who spiritually are dead. And as Jesus comes down off the mountain, you might expect for him to do the exact same thing. To come down into the land of Israel and begin to purge the land of its wickedness. To begin to drive out the sinner. To begin to conquer this new territory in the name of Yahweh, in the name of the God of Israel. But he does something so much different. You see, in chapter 8 and 9, Jesus comes and begins to live amongst the wicked. He begins to dine with the unclean. He touches the leper. And rather than purging the land of uncleanliness, he restores the unclean to be healed. In one episode, he sails to the other side of the lake, and that is loaded with implications. Because no good Jewish rabbi sails to the other side of the lake. The lake is the Sea of Galilee, and Jesus and his disciples would have lived on the west side of the Sea of Galilee, the side of Israel. On the east side was a region known as the Decapolis, a region founded by none other than Alexander the Great, many hundred years earlier when he went on his large conquest of the world, and the cities were profoundly Greek in culture. It was the epicenter of Greek culture in that part of the world. Greek culture doesn't really combine with Jewish culture too well. The Decapolis was hated by the Jewish rabbis and the conservative Jews of the Hebraic world. No good Jew would go to the Decapolis or be caught dead seen there. But Jesus sails across. And in this one episode, he comes in contact with two men who are demon-possessed. Men who are so unclean, they can't even make it in the cities of the Decapolis. This is the epitome of death, of brokenness, of spiritual demise. And Jesus casts the demons out, and he restores the men. You see, the kingdom of Israel brought death to the living. The kingdom of heaven will bring life to the dead.